never managed to get on time for the Heritage.
Well, if you're a dancer, Party B needs a dancer.
I just went 3 for 3 on heroism fragments on an excellence roll. I feel pretty happy.
Where is your
You know, I was
frog head?
joking
I'm
about the
disappointed.
excellence, right?
It's fine. It's
Good,
fine.
but I still need to reach Mahia on time.
We're 37 out of 48 right now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's still a dervish spot in Party B.
Oh, God.
There's a bunch of spots in Party... Did I set up Party B correctly? Why is nobody joining it? Yeah, I did set it up correctly. Alright, cool. I'll just, you know...
They're just scared of me.
They're just-
It's not my fault.
Make
They're
it.
scared of us. Okay, let's see. I should save this in.
Does this count as a glamourable plate? Aw, I can't glamour here.
Nope. We are out in the
Where is
wild.
the password posted?
Password's gonna be in Say Chat.
No, wait. Do not leave the password yet. I'm just about to reach you.
Well, it's 39 out of 48. You have time.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
He wants to
Gotcha.
be in the DPS slot, though. He wants to be in the DPS slot.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a.
Honestly,
there's a bunch
I've been
of-
stuck in all roles, so by now I am numb. I am numb.
Do you have a duelist yet for tonight, Mahia, or is it still kind of random for right now?
No, I don't have one right now since Alf can't make it. Alf wanted to be duelist, so.
I mean, I'll throw my hat in the ring. I always do.
Gotcha. But if anyone wants to practice the duel, I will allow you to. Luna has cleared the duel.
So is Rai, the other person offering right now, so does not matter. The legendary Suya here is here.
Is Suya here? Suya's here. Oh my god. Alright.
That's actually really cool. Let's see.
Consider yourself noted, Soul.
I am on my way.
Give me the password!
I'm going as fast as I can.
It comes up every 30 seconds. The macro is for 30 seconds.
Oh.
Have you
Oh.
cleared the duel, Shell? Or no?
So, which allegiance needed an answer?
Is it not? Did the macro break? I swear to God.
Is it the same one you gave me, Mahia? You can just say it here if you're okay with that.
Macro broke.
Or
I'll
you
just reset it. Yeah.
You deleted it. You deleted it so I couldn't share it. Oh no, wait. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Could be
This
like
thing
that.
called scrolling. I should do it.
Okay. We have 43 out of 48, and then we have 35 people in call. I'll wait until at least 40 people get into call before I call for rolls. Thank you all for joining in such short notice. If we still have spots and the hour hits the top, then, or it hits the top of the hour, then I will call for. I'll just post the password somewhere.
Anyone who is looking for care frags, I am the red metallic frog. I will give you care frags. You do not need to go buy them.
Yeah, Rosa has a lot of cares. That's all she does.
Yeah, Rosa, could you? Because since we're both on ADA, when we get done with this, could you give me a restock so that way I can also hand out when you're not here?
Yup.
Yeah, just
'Cause
a
I
bunch
only have
of
like
erasers.
90 on me right now.
Everyone who comes to see me gets 100 care frags. I am kind of up north on the pipe.
Do we need to like,
Someone's name
trade
is
you?
Mahia,
or-
but also not.
I can't see because everyone's here. I'm running away, so I'm less visible. Oh, let me also send Zephy away.
A good word of advice. If you send a tell saying exactly who you are, Rosa can then target you from the tell. So that would also help.
Or if you just come up to trade with me, target me and
How many people are in
want to
right
trade.
now? 38 people. Alright, I'm just gonna... If anyone wants to... Wait, no, that's the wrong one. There you go. Please join BC as soon as possible. Alright. Does anyone want to try out the duel? I know someone in the main queue said they wanted to try out the duel. I don't know if they're here though. But if you want to try out the duel, if you have not done the duel before, and you want to try, or if you have not cleared the duel before and you want to try it out, please tell me in Alliance chat or in Raid chat 1 so that I can mark you down as our progging duelist. I do prioritize you as a progging duelist just as long as you know what you're doing. I'll let you try out the duel, but I also want you to win. So, just to ensure that, you know, you get your practice in or whatever, just tell me. I need 2 reds. Anyone?
By the way, where's the password?
Password is the...
What was that?
Someone traded me something in return, and I have a cackle of a laugh when I'm amused.
Was it cactus pace?
Did the macro break again, or am I in the wrong spot, or?
He's probably not running it anymore.
There's a bunch of people around. There's 2 spots open. There's the Flare Star spot, and there's just one other healer spot in the moment.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the password.
Dude, Mahia, we gaming, dude. This is a Thursday night. Almost no one comes out on Thursday night. What if you had like a Friday?
It's my birthday. It's fine.
Hey, I have a reclear tomorrow that a lot of you are actually on.
Are we going to sing you happy birthday at the beginning
I
of the
want to
raid?
be in that reclear.
Well, see, we only sing happy birthday on the wipe. That is the law, or at least the law I'm making.
Rend 1, Val,
Yeah,
thank you.
I'm very excited to hear everyone sing happy birthday with slight delays because of, you know,
Because of
Discord.
Yeah.
Just like how there are chaos calls, there are
47
chaos
singing happy
shout.
birthday. That sounds sick.
Anyone.
We can't win.
I'm down to 5,279 cares. Excellent. Also, win stuff.
Panda, you joined in as the Flare Star spot. If you're in call, please give me a wave or whatever to tell me that you're down to do that.
Oh, I was sitting around spot.
So is it just a bunch of vets wanting to duel, or is somebody progging?
Oh,
We are full. Thank you.
Mahia, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard about the duel. I'm gonna come back to duel in a bit. Give people a little bit of time to figure out if they want to try the duel, because I know it's a lot of stress to do the duel. At least that's what I think. But
Well, hey, you should do it one of these runs. You should just do it.
one day I'll do it. One day I'll do it, but I don't know.
You said that for like the past.
If you want to
month
do
or
it,
so.
I'll to tank, and I will babysit you with whatever class you want to play.
Nah, I'm good for now. I haven't I studied it at one point, but I haven't done it. I haven't like refreshed on it or whatever. All right. Just as a reminder, Panda, you joined in as the Flare Star. If you're in here, please give me a wave in Alliance chat so that I know that you are ready to do that. If you don't want to do it, that is fine. We can give it to someone else. You gave me a wave. Thank you very much. Panda. Does anyone want to be our main tank for tonight? Does anyone want to be a main tanker for tonight? You're a Flare Star for tonight, Panda. Cool, thank you. Relic, you wanted to be our main tank. Thank you for that. And if anyone's bringing banish, just tell me so that other people don't bring banish and use up a little bit of holster space. It doesn't matter if anyone brings banish or not. I don't really care. Either way.
Wait, you like ice
I don't know how to
spikes?
stop my macro. I'm sorry.
Wait, Mahia, are you admitting you like ice spikes? Is that what you're saying by saying you don't need to bring banish?
No, I just believe in the fact that we don't need it.
Oh,
We're not gonna hit ice spikes.
what a Chad
What do you mean?
response.
Alright, I didn't
What a
catch.
Chad response.
I didn't catch a Ren 2. Does anyone want? Did anyone want to Ren 2? By the way, you can move. We can move to Gengos now if you need to.
My knife seems to have disappeared, so I'm gonna move to the kitchen.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you want to banish, say so. I'm gonna wait until this macro stops. I don't know when it stops.
If you wanna stop a macro, you can always just make another macro that just says stop. Not even /stop, just the word stop.
Oh, so any macro will just stop it?
Yeah.
That's hype. Alright, cool. That works perfectly fine. Thank you for that. If you want to,
And cancel.
you can go to Gengos now if you want to do some last minute things. Okay.
But now would be a good time to stretch and get water and or actual food, unless you're me and never eat.
Yep, it is the top of the hour, so, and I didn't see a Ren 2 if anyone wanted to Ren 2. It's a free gap closer, I mean. And makes you look cool on the logs.
If I do duel, I will have 2 requests for 2 people.
Alright.
Hey.
Yeah, actually. For the...
As a-
Oh, sorry, were you gonna ask something, or...?
Oh yeah. Question. As a healer, is it better to bring Deep Essence of the Templar or Pure of the Divine?
Go for the pure.
Okay.
I'd say go for the pure. Yeah.
You have to use the pure if you're in the healer position.
Okay. I'm just curious because Templar gave more defense, but Divine gave more HP.
Divine has a hidden passive. If you read the tooltip, it says pure essences have a weird effect with certain actions. It's so there's a res restriction in DRS. The hidden ability of Divine is a 5% chance to res using Lost Arise. You have to run it as a healer. Now, if you're in the any DPS slot, you can run Templar. Do not ever run Profane unless you have a babysitter.
Yeah. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay. We don't have... I didn't see a... Oh, there should be a loadout for Flare Star spot somewhere. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember where exactly. It should be somewhere. Okay, so I didn't see any duelist.
Hi, I'm applying.
Yeah,
But I'm not
or I
proccing.
didn't see a new duelist.
Yeah, I don't know proccing.
So, give me a wave in Alliance chat so I can note you down, and then we can do some rolls. Give me a wave in Alliance chat, just if you wanted to.
Alliance.
Yeah, if you wanted to duel, so that I can. Whatever.
Pull up
So
my notes.
Rai wanted to, Luna wanted to. Does anyone else want to duel that's cleared the duel? Or if you haven't dueled yet and want to learn or try it out, make sure you're prepared and tell me. Otherwise, just tell me if you want to duel so that I can note you down and then we can do some rolls. Oh, Rage had one. That's my bad. It's random in It's random
dice.
in here, right?
If you want to
It's
do it, if you want to do it in chat, it's
dice. All right.
it's
Well, I have three
slash
now.
dice.
Okay, so these three. Yeah, go ahead and do slash dice in the Alliance chat for me, please. Highest one will win. We'll get the duel.
I put mine in the crossroad link shell. Oops. Oops.
I saw it. It's fine. Those were really high rolls. and
Those
that's
are
so
really
unfortunate.
high rolls. I was excited for a moment. I'm like, what the hell?
That was so sad to see, to be honest. I'm so sorry. Those were really high rolls. So Rai got it. Rai's our duelist for tonight. Thank you very much. I still need a Ren 2. Does anyone want to Ren 2 for me? Otherwise, as you can tell, there's no party chat, so make sure that you talk to your party or your team in the text chats above this voice channel.
Observations.
Do we have a banish already confirmed?
I can bring it. I have holster space now.
I think bday not banish.
Alright.
I have it. I have it.
Yep, we have one banish. Thank you for that. Nobody else bring banish. Luna can also choose to not bring banish, which I think is gonna be really funny. But nobody else.
No,
bring
I
banish.
have the space. There's
Alright,
no
cool.
reason for me not to.
That's fine then.
Because you
then
probably
I
noticed
think I
that I
can
have
get my-
switched classes.
See if I can get my
Yep.
first duelist clear on Dragoon. I think I can. Let's hope I can.
Okay. I just need a Ren 2. Anyone can bring Rend. It's a gap closer. It increases everyone's
Sure, I got it.
defense. Alright, cool. Thank you.
No, I'm joking.
Okay,
I'm
never
a black
mind.
mage.
Oh yeah, you're a black mage.
I do want to say, don't forget if there's no second healer in your party, make sure you have set up for a pseudo healer. Cough, cough. Maybe.
Oh right, yeah. Some parties need pseudo healers and some parties need pseudo tanks. Dang, I forgot to. Well, we got enough tanks. It's fine. But I forgot to restrict it so that we have enough tanks on both sides. But we do have enough tanks on both sides, which is fine.
We do. Everything's good. Thank God.
Okay. Don't worry about that. The biggest thing as a healer is you bring utility for your party, and all of that is in the there's
could be
loadouts for
bad, but-
healers, and then someone in Alliance E, well, 2 people in Alliance E will have to both be one person in Alliance E has to be a pseudo healer, and another person in Alliance E has to be in pseudo tank. If you don't know who to pick for that, I will go off of what I see in my party list.
I would recommend also, if you have the holster space and are confident enough, please bring a sack in case your healer goes down. You never know when that could be useful. Just consider it.
And everybody can use sack. It's not locked to
Yes.
tanks.
It just is less likely for you to die if you're a tank, but still.
Yeah. Okay. In a
26
sense,
was
would
fine.
you be fine with doing Ren 2 for me?
So I can do it, but I'm also like I've never cleared this before, so
That's totally
I don't know
fine.
if I'll be like alive.
That's fine.
Okay.
As long as you're bringing it, I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
Rend
Which
is actually one of the more newbie-friendly actions.
channel do I look at for the loadout for that? Cause I don't remember.
You're just gonna be replacing Rend with Banner of Honored Sacrifice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just bring 2 Rens instead of 2 Banner of Honored Sacrifice. And you'd be using it on cooldown.
Okay.
Okay, that's a Ren 2. Thank you very much. I have all roles listed down. That is perfectly fine. At 10 minutes after the hour, I will do a ready check. Make sure you have everything. You can go get water, do whatever you need. At 10 minutes after the hour, we will do some ready checks.
I do want to say this. There is currently no pseudo tank or pseudo healer loadouts in the loadout channel. So if you're recommending people go there to look, there isn't one. And trust me, we have looked. So do not recommend that. Offer literal advice. Tell them what they're gonna need because they're gonna kind of have to right now.
All right, I got you. I'll put it in raid chat 1. The pseudo tank and pseudo healer loadouts. There and there. Yes, that's correct, Innocence.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, we have 1 more minute. If you need to get water, do like stretch a little bit before the raid, and let's go ahead and do that. In raid chat 1, if you don't know anything about pseudo tank and pseudo healer, the biggest thing is that you will be taking up the roles of a tank and a healer. In this case, healer, you can't res people, but you can bring the actions like Spell Fortress Steel Sting or Banish, or not Banish, Dispel or Reflect, stuff that a healer would do other than just be healer. Okay, it's 10 after the hour. I'm gonna do a ready check just to make sure. If you're not ready, like at all, please click no and give us your question or whatever, because we want to get this going as soon as possible.
Do we have a poster for Black Mage doing Flaster? They are asking in the F channel.
I think Trafficker has one, but give me a second. I'll look for it myself.
Yeah, post it in the F channel.
In the F channel, I got you. Let me...
Oh, I'm back.
Everybody got their frog heads.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
there is a Flare Star specific in the loadouts under Caster DPS Beginner.
Yeah, okay. We have 1 person DC, I think. Yep, that's fine. We will give it a sec. Okay. Let me do this. Okay, let me do one more ready check really quick. Welcome back, Hisako. Again, click no if you're not ready. If you are, that is fine. There is a cache inside of the instance, so if it's just messing with your holster inside of the instance, that's fine, as long as you're ready to go in. Alright, it just seems Ayan Ray and Bladeborn. Ayan's in the bathroom. Alright, cool. Thank you. Stuck in MSQ cutscene. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We have everyone ready? Question mark. Alright, before we get into it, reminder that this is a prog run. There are people present that want to learn. With that said, please do not talk over me during explanations or in the middle of fights. People are here with the intention to clear the raid and need to hear my voice to do so. And sometimes I know when I get nervous, sometimes I slur my words. So if a callout is not clear, I will allow someone to clarify for me. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. I am here for a reason, and if you're from another data center, and have like a holster or something that you'd rather run with, just run it by me. It's more out of curiosity than anything. Alright. With that said, please click commence on this. If you're absolutely not ready, you don't have something in your holster that you thought you did, please click no and tell us immediately. Otherwise, I would like for us to go in. Wait, I got it, hold up. I got it right. We have one person not... Okay, cool. It was Lexia. I'll mark them for you, Rai. Or I'll show them for you, Rai. Okay, make sure you pop your pure essence, pop your re-razor. Use, make sure your lost actions are correct. Hit up the cache to fill up your holster. This is your reminder that we will not be allowed back here at all. So please organize your holster correctly. Make sure your holster is all the way up to 99. Thank you for the markers. Okay. If your entire party is on your marker, please give me a ready check and put it in yell chat for me, please. Or shout chat, whichever one. Your holster should not look... Yeah, you should have assigned a pseudo healer that will help you out, either with Cure 4 or just bring in the utility. Again, if your entire party is on your marker, please give me a ready check. if you're still at the cache and you're not ready, you can click no on your party's ready check. It's whatever. Just say so in yell chat. I'm missing something, but I forgot what. Alright, Bravo ready, thank you. Once everybody's ready, we will be good to go down. Alpha team, Charlie team is ready, thank you.
Mahia, please. We have
I just...
one person who's refusing to talk to us. We have Shell 2 and other things slotted in. Like, we are asking them about it. It's been pointed out a few times now over the past few minutes, and they still haven't changed anything or communicated with us.
Shiroi Dragneel, can you please slot out your Lost Shell? We do not need Lost Shell 1 in this instance. We don't even need Shell 2 until the second half of the raid. So if you can slot that out and replace it with something else, that would be fantastic. Shiroi. One Stone Skin 2 only. Yep, one Stone Skin 2 is fine. It'll last you the entire second half of the raid. Echo ready? I just saw that, thank you. Golem side, your leader for today will be Rai Markov. I forgot what I was leading on to there, but yeah. We're still waiting for Delta and Foxtrot to be ready. Yeah, the only thing you need to change in your pseudo tank holster is to swap out one of your Banner of Lost Honored Sacrifice with Stone Skin 2, because instead of reslotting your Banner of Honored Sacrifice, you will be using Stone Skin 2 for the second half of the raid. For the last two enraged bosses. Make sure to do a wiggle check. It's been quite a while. Make sure that you don't get kicked out. If you get kicked out of the instance, I do not feel like re-instancing. So if you get kicked out, I can't do anything about that. If you're pseudo tanking and you're a melee DPS, you will be taking in one Thought of Power, or you will have one Thought of Power on right now, one in your holster, one Banner of Honored Sacrifice in right now, and then you will have a Stone Skin 2 in your holster. And then everything else is the same. Alright, is Delta and Foxtrot ready? Give me some ready checks really quick.
Winter, like, above all else, I know you're talking to them. They're in the duelist party. I don't want to support someone who doesn't, like, have the stuff that they should have. Like, they are in the party that has the duelist in it. Even if I wasn't here, I don't know about anybody else, but I would want them to still have the chain spell and the cleric strike. I don't know why they aren't equipping it. Your brother's character?
Delta?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just...
That's all good.
So, like, do you have the cleric strike or the chain spell or anything? At least?
Are you talking about for damage? I'm solo
Yeah.
rolling this, so no. He doesn't have much. It's my brother's character, yeah.
Okay.
He tried already and failed, so... I don't think we need it, so... Can just chill.
Sure. That's not... whatever. He's ready.
Alright, Delta ready. Thank you very much. Alpha Bravo Charlie, go to the left jump pad to slime side. Delta Echo Foxtrot, you'll be going to the right jump pad, going over to golem side. If you're golem side, please move down one voice channel and you'll be led by Markov. Again, if you went onto the eastmost jump pad, please go down one voice channel so that you will be led by Markov. Gotcha, I'm waiting up here. I should only be talking to slime side. If you're not slime side, or if you didn't jump on the west side pad, please move down one voice channel so that we can continue on with the raid. Everything else is fine. Cool. We have two people up on top of the pad, but that is fine. It's whatever. Boom. If you know what you're doing, please go on to a marker. Otherwise, please stand in the center between Alpha and Bravo markers. Again, if you know what you're doing, please go onto a numbered marker. Otherwise, go on the center. Okay. Let's see what we have right now. We have tank healer here. We need a healer on the 3 marker, unless that's you, Runa. We need a healer on the 4 marker. Do we have another healer? Yep. Alright, Shy. Oh. We don't have enough healers. That's interesting. Okay. In that case... Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. I need a healer on the 4 marker. Any of them. I thought we didn't have enough healers, but we have quite a bit of healers. Alright, cool. Thank you. Luna and Shy, you can come over to the A marker. While I'm doing explanations, I will be the triangle so that you know who to look at. Alright, cool. No, A marker is north hallway. We will be doing hallway strat. Yes, we will be doing this thing called hallway strat for slimes. If you know what it is, then you can tune out now. Otherwise, I will do this explanations right now. Once we open this door, there will be 3 traps in this arena. If you look on the minimap, there are 4 rooms and a central hallway. The 4 rooms are northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. That's how I'll be referring to them right now. I'll be removing the markers so that you know which ones are which. If you look in the minimap, that's how the markers are gonna be, whatever. Okay. Once we open these doors, there are 3 traps in the arena ahead of us. 2 of them are randomly in the rooms, and 1 of them is in the middle of the hallway. I will deal with the middle hallway trap. I'm a Dark Knight. I don't want to do that, actually. It's whatever, though. Oh. I stole my Dorito. I'll be an Oreo, then. Okay, so all tanks on the numbered markers, you'll be going to the entrance of your room, popping sprint, pop your invuln, and then run in a straight line across the green circle in your room, touch the wall, come back, and then get ready to pick up your slimes. For the healers in each room, you'll be following your tank to your room. Wait for them to pop the trap in your room, heal them if necessary, and then you will be taking slimes. There are green slimes that will be falling down from the ceiling in the center of the hallway. You will be taking them with your single target, like normal damage ability, like glare, dosis, whatever, and making sure that, or do not use any dots. You'll be taking them and then taking them to the entrance of your room, where your tank will pick them up and then try to center it as much as possible on the green pad. In total, you will be taking green slimes and merging them on top of the green pad until the debuff on the big slime turns into +4, meaning that there are 5 slimes merged already. Once the big slime has a +4, the healer will take you will take 1 more green slime, wait at the entrance of your room, let the green slime just hit you until I say for the last slime to be merged. All rooms have to have the very last slime merged at the same time in order for us to clear this encounter. At the very end, once I call Rupture, make sure that when I call Rupture, we will be going towards the very north hallway and towards the very east, so that we don't get hit by any of the explosions that happen. For the DPS, all of the DPS that are here, all of the DPS in the numbered markers. Let me bring back the number markers. All the DPS on the number markers, there should be 1 on each, I think. Make sure that you are taking the red slimes from each of the pads, or from each of the rooms. There will be red slimes that spawn like every 15 seconds or so. Kinda quick. You will take them, they will tether to you, and then you'll bring them to the hallway. If you're in the north, you'll take them to A, or the alpha marker, and if you're south, you'll be taking them to the bravo marker. Bring them over there, and then all the DPS on the alpha and bravo marker, just curb stomp it. Just absolutely destroy the red slimes. We do not want the red slimes to live. At the same time, there are Bosnian soldiers that spawn every now and then. You will also be killing those as well. There's going to be an AoE that it does. The soldiers, you can just stun it. It's fine. Is there anything I missed? Any other questions that I need to, or anything else I need to explain a tiny bit more? Do the tanks need a little bit more explanation? Healers need any more explanation other than that? or tell me now, or else we will get started. Yes, everyone, tank stance is on. As an added note for the healers, yeah, wiggle check. As an added note for, not the healers, for the tanks, do not use self-healing moves. The Bosnian soldiers that spawn in the north and south hallways aggro on everybody in the instance whenever, or everyone in this side of the instance whenever we whenever they spawn, meaning that if you're using self-healing, it generates enmity. We don't want that. So make sure that that doesn't happen. And yes, no AoEs. At least, yeah, just don't use any AoEs if you're too close to the green slimes. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can AoE, but otherwise, like, if you're new here, if you haven't done this a lot, then just don't. Okay. Your Invul has self-healing, that's... Oh yeah. I forgot that Dark Knight has a self-healing move. You'll be fine. That the amount of healing for with Living Dead should not be enough. It should be whatever.
Just stance. Turn your stance off while you're healing, and then turn it back on when you're done. Cooldown's only 3 seconds now.
That's true. And also, you can just use unmend whenever you're keeping the slime on top of your pad. That's what I do anyways. Unless you want to build up bar, which, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, yeah, let's do some ready checks. If you're ready, if you don't have any questions, give me some ready checks. From all parties. Bravo, ready? Again, if there's any questions that I need to or if there's anything I need to explain a tiny bit more, please tell me. Slimes and golems is probably the biggest roadblock in DRS. So as long as we understand what we're doing, this will be smooth and we can get onto the fun stuff. Not that this isn't fun, but, you know. Big boss, kill boss.
The other stuff is more fun.
Yep. Alright, all parties are ready. Go in front of the door, but do not get too close. Don't open it yet. I will tell...
Don't fool a monk.
Yeah. One of the white mages in my party, get ready to Benny me. I'll sweep hallway.
Or the summoner.
Yeah. Alright, we got the go from golems. Again, do not be in front of me. Again, do not be in front of the chain 1 until, and go north until I sweep the middle trap. All tank senses on. It's go time, friends. Again, don't be in front of me. Middle trap popped. You may go to the north now. Please heal me. Please heal me. Please heal me. Oh, just in time. Alright, red slimes that spawn, please bring them over to this. Please bring them over to the hallway. Healers do your thing, tanks do your thing. Just as a reminder, I don't see anyone doing it right now, but that's because camera sucks in this area. Just as a reminder, healers do not bring the green slimes to your tanks. Make sure that the green slimes are at the door, and the tanks will pick them up from you. And if your room is +4 and your healer has one slime on them, make sure you shout out like what Madame Master did. So northeast 4+1, thank you. I forgot to explain that, but whatever. Southwest healer?
Yes, we do.
Yep. Okay, cool.
It's a Lalafell. You aren't see them.
You can't say that.
It's like a min height Lalafell. It's wonderful.
All right. No way. Which one do you see?
Northeast.
Wait, are we good?
That might be a Golem's call. It was in Shout.
Oh,
yeah,
it was in Shout. Okay. Oh my god, I got scared. All right, cool. Just kill this north. Just kill this. What's this called? Okay, we have a northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest. On the count of 3, pick up your slime. 1, 2, 3. Merge, merge, merge. Pick up your last slime. Use provoke. Use your ranged attack. Use whatever. Once I see 4 ruptures, we will go ahead and do not move until rupture has casted. Do not move until rupture has casted for the main tanks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Move north, run towards the A marker, and then go towards the very northeast. If someone is lagging a little bit behind, please rescue them. Oh, thank you for the rupture call. Forgetting quite a bit of things today. And that is a perfect slimes. Thank you very much for that. DC and Golem's coming back. Is there anyone dead? Anyone dead? Just making sure. If there's no one dead, we can move on to the first enraged boss. Yeah, I was thinking both. Okay, I don't think we have a death. We can go up now. I was thinking, because one of the north tanks was my party and they didn't DC. That was weird. Anyways. Is everyone back up here? Alright, we still have a few people in the Golem's chat. Give it a second.
I do just want to say that was a very good job on golems. Everybody did great.
Hell yeah, that was a very clean slimes and golems. Thank you everyone for that. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the markers. As a reminder, all tank stances off now. All tank stances off now. Except for... Let me scroll all the way back up. Relic.
It's a me.
Thank you for volunteering for main tank. Alright, we still have 2 people in the other call. Let me do a... Okay, we need one more person to come up from Golem side, and then we will get started. Otherwise, if you are new here, if you're absolutely new here, come over and jump on the chain 1 for me, please. If you're absolutely new here, first time in DRS, come over here and jump on top of me.
I feel like we have a few liars in this group.
Yeah,
I always think about that.
I always think about that. Alright, thank you very much. You may go behind
at
the
least-
purple line.
At least
Okay,
not
for real,
10
how many people in that pile were not veterans?
There's a few names I haven't seen before,
okay.
so that's fine.
I'm sorry, I'm trap sweeping the TS arena. I'm sorry,
Don't
this
worry
is
about
important.
By the way,
okay.
just a bit of warning for people who do that. If you're a Black Mage, don't. Your Umbral Soul will pull aggro.
That's pretty funny.
I speak from experience.
I don't like how
Alright.
you know that.
Welcome to the first boss of DRS. There are only 3 points that I would like to make before we get into this. Every other mechanic can be called out on the fly. First off, I call everything boss relative and by safe spots. He has my my script. This isn't fair. This means I will call out fourfold mercies relative to where the boss is facing. When I say front, stand in front of the boss. When I say right, stand to the boss's right. If you are having trouble seeing where the boss is oriented, Trinity Seeker has a big red shield behind them. Alternatively, the hitbox circle has a few arrows that point front if you're able to see it. Second, when I call out Earthshakers, 3 lucky people will have a line attached to them. These lines indicate a small cone AoE coming from the center. Ensure this line does not go through or point towards the party. Rotate the line away from the party if you can. Lastly, when I say in front or behind the wall, I mean these barricades. This means behind the wall, and this is in front of the wall. I can't. Slexia has my freaking. I can't believe I sent him my script. Alright. Enrage is about 9 minutes and some seconds. If you have any questions, please tell me now. Otherwise, if you are ready, please stand in front of the purple line.
I will have my mic unmuted just in case.
You don't trust me?
I do.
Alright.
But I also know how things can get cursed very quickly.
Fair
and
enough.
things can get forgotten.
I actually don't know when the first Ifrit comes out. Who was the other Rend was... Innocence. Innocence was our second Rend.
We're not talking about the cursed party from last night.
1%.
Innocence, you were... Yeah, Innocence was Rend 2. So you would wait for the first Rend to go off on the debuffs of the boss, and then you would use it on cooldown afterwards. Innocence. Alright, we still have a few people behind the purple line. We have Panda and Swoody and Citrus. Come in front of the purple line when you are ready.
To answer the question in party chat, there is no way to get uptime during dashes. Trust me, we've tried. You will die unless you're a hypervet that knows the timing.
Yeah, no, we've seen people absolutely destroy it. It's so cool. Mantrabot. Mantrabot is crazy. Alright, Panda, please step in front of the purple line so that we can get started.
That's a macro. They're actually AFK.
Oh, well, we gotta wait.
Rescue them into the arena? Question mark? Joking.
Is that possible?
No, they're not in combat.
Well, we can pull the boss and then rescue him, right?
Alright, they're in
no.
front of the purple line.
The
Our
wall will
main
come up
tank
first.
is Relic. As a reminder, all tank stances off except for Relic. Alright, Relic, give us 30 seconds countdown. Dancers, you can do your dance stuff now, because I know the 30 seconds is really helpful for dancers.
Also, do we want to be standing on the sand so we're not getting smashed by that death wall?
Yeah, that's true. Or well, we'll all be in the same the middle, anyways. 10 seconds. Get ready. Get into it. Yeah. Alright, we're starting off with their raid wide. Get ready for the raid wide. Now if you look to your left, you will see a friend. Say hello to our friend. Hello, friend. Alright, we're going into fourfold mercies. Get ready. It's cursed because he hates me. It is back, front, front, back. Back for 2 please, front for 2 please, and then back for the last please. Move across. 1, 2, and then move back. Look away from the orb and get away from the flower. Look away from the orb and get away from the flower. You may look back now, but still get away from the flower. It gets very big. We have pushed the boss. Get inside the hitbox. Be inside the hitbox now. Tanks towards the center of the arena. Inside the hitbox, tanks towards the center of the arena. Only tanks. Tanks towards the center of the arena. This is a shared tank buster. Now nobody in the center of the arena except for the main tank. Be away from the main tank. Alright, you can reposition now. Everyone stack up. Put chains, and then we will be behind a wall. So break your chains and go behind a wall. Break your chains and go behind a wall. That's unfortunate. Back into it, get to the center for healing and mitigation. We're going towards the 1 marker. Go to the wall, in front of the wall at the 1 marker. And we will be in front of the wall at 2. In front of the wall at 2. Rotate around and be in front of the wall at 2. Stay in front of the wall. Back into it. Stay grouped up around the 2 marker. Stay grouped up around the 2 marker. This is a stack marker thing. Stay stacked up here. We will be baiting line AoEs. And you play this game long enough to know that you need to dodge the AoEs that come up.
Hey, wait a minute, that's my line!
Alright, dodge these. And then be on stone. Make sure your character is on stone. Make sure your character is on stone. Next time this happens is Earth Shakers. Get ready. I explained them earlier, so please rotate them whenever you see them. Oh, we go into cards of the boss. Inner cardinal of the boss. We skipped. Inner cardinal of the boss.
Here, boy!
We skipped, oh my god. Okay, get to the center. I think this is gonna be Ifrit dashes and fourfold. Towards the A marker, towards the right side of the A marker. And then when we come back, it'll be left, left, right, right. Left, left, right, right of the boss. 1 more dash and go to the center. Go to the left of the boss now. Left of the boss. For 2 cleaves. 1, 2, go across. It's tilted a tiny bit. 3, 4, look away from the orb and get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. You may look back now, but get away from the flower. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break them. There's no other mechanics here, just break your chains. This is a raid wide. Get away from the main tank, get away from the main tank. Main tank will have a tank buster on them. It's cleaved. Alrighty then, next it is Sander Stone, and then Fourfold Mercy, and then Sander Stone. Okay, cool. It's curves. It's front, or back, front, front, back. Back, front, front, back. Be on stone right now, be on stone right now. Back for 1 cleave, front for 2 cleaves, and then back for another cleave. Go front. Go to the back and end on sand. Be on the back and end on sand. Be on sand right now. One more random one. Be on sand again. Stay on sand. The sand looking sand. Look away from the orb and get away from the flower. Look away from the orb and get away from the flower. Grid first and then lines. Grid first and then the lines. Grade wide. We're not even gonna get LB3, that's crazy.
If we want LB3, we have to hold.
Everybody pop sprint if you want LB3.
Be inside the hitbox, be inside the hitbox now. Alright, next it's either knockback or hide, and then fourfold mercy on the clone. Make sure you know where the clone is oriented. Be in front of in front of 2, get in front of 2. In front of the wall at 2. And then it's back, front, front, back. Back, front, front, back. Really likes that pattern, huh? Back, front, back of the clone. Move across. 1, 2, move back across. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Stack up for chains, break your chains, and then if you have LB3, use it. If you have healer LB3, use it. I don't want to hold. There's not enough people dead for me to want to hold. Alright, if you're rezzing a body, please stand on top of it and do your res thing. Do not go ahead, there are traps. Yeah, apologies. I did not want to I didn't want to hold for LB3 because of in my eyes I didn't really think it was necessary. Don't worry, as long as you're learning.
Sad Luna noises. I can't meme and go pop that poison trap.
Alright, yeah. Do not pop any traps unless you tell me to beforehand. All traps have been found. You may go over to Dahu. If you're in the duelist party, please listen to your duelist. Alright, again, if you're in the duelist party, please tell them, or please do whatever they ask. Actually, if anyone wants to color prog Dahu, please tell me now.
Can I?
Uh...
If nobody else wants to?
Yeah, if nobody else wants to, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a second, like, just...
Go for it.
Take your time.
Yeah. I just need a second to catch up in my own head.
Everybody be behind the purple line for me, please. Just
Please
to make
no
sure.
random pulls tonight.
Yeah, just to make sure, be behind the purple line, in case we have an oopsie. I don't want oopsie. Stand by the door. Nah, behind the purple line is fine. Just make sure you're listening to me whenever something goes on. Actually, if Bladeborn wants to do it, since you're still like progging the the entire raid.
I never get to prog Dahu.
You don't. I'm sorry.
Dahu and Phantom, I'm literally the rustiest on.
There's no way.
I'm not joking. Not even memeing.
That's crazy. You're a
Go
host,
for
there's
it.
no way.
Go for it. I call Phantom.
Alright, cool.
I just
Bladeborn,
want
if you want to, you're...
I'm sorry, I'm holding everyone up. I'm just gonna move to the other call and like vent myself while I try to think about things. I'll set a 30-second countdown. Please buff me on 5 with as many buffs as you can stuff on me. I appreciate you all.
Alright, cool. Yeah, if you're in Rise Party, please give them as much buffs as possible. This is Dahu. No lost actions here. Bladeborn, if you want to go, you have the thumbs up from me.
Okay, alright, I guess I shall proceed then. As always, I don't know if I made this any more clear yesterday, but you will see a countdown on your screen in the next couple bit. Do not go into the arena when you see that countdown. Do not do anything with it. Stay behind the purple line. Do not interact with Dahu in any way. Only use your imagination. And imagine what the internet thinks of Dahu on some particular website with some particular number that I do not know anything of. And neither do you, because you don't know anything about it either. Please, stay behind the purple line. Do not target Dahu. Do not look at Dahu. But you are free to imagine anything to your heart's desire that you would like to do to Dahu in your deepest, darkest, fearful desires. Now, just to elaborate again, there are a couple of only a few key mechanics that you will need to keep in mind for Dahu. Number one being that at some point during the boss fight, you will get a number of dots above your head, or just a number up top of your head. If you have this number, please do make your way over to the 4 coordinate numbers on the map there, as somebody has put up the markers for. Very cool. Please go over there, as the fireball will kill the tiger that are running around the map, and they will create a safe spot. Please, again, do be sure to run to those markers. If you have a marker above your head and you notice too late, that's fine. Just run over to the edge and kill a tiger. Just run over to any tiger, if possible. And another thing to keep in mind of, during the second phase of this boss fight, 2 tanks will be targeted with a giant meteor AoE. Those tanks will need to be knocked back south away from the Dahu, while everybody else gets knocked forward to the north, where they will be safe from the tanks, and the tanks will need to do their mitigation. Otherwise, everybody knows about the danger Fanta on the floor. Do not touch the soda color of death. Otherwise, if everybody is ready, please step across the purple line, where you may now actually touch Dahu to your heart's desire, and do all of the things that you just imagined in your head right now to the crocodilian mammal. We have already pulled. Engage. Main tank, please try to take it to the center if possible. Dahu will begin with a multitude of Fanta-like puddles on the floor. Do not stand in the puddles. They are dangerous. Despite how colorful they look, he will now dash towards the north side. Get out of his way. Get out of his way. He will now dash towards the south side. Please start heading towards the south side, but away from where he will dash to. He will do a conal. Get away from the Fanta. You know the deal. You are all gamers. Now the main tank will take him to the center if he kindly could, where he will do a couple more mechanics. One thing to keep in mind, he will do a giant circle. You get out of the circle, but then go into the circle once it finishes casting. And you will also see a multitude of lines across the floor. You will start seeing numbers above your head. Please do make sure of the numbers, keep in note of it, and then go to the places at the edge of the map. You have a number above your head. If you're unable to make it to the number, just make it to the edge of the map if possible. Fantastic, so looks like we do have some safe spaces. The boss will cast a circle, get out of the circle, and then get into the circle. Get into the circle. The circle. Fantastic. And now get knocked back into a safe zone. Into a safe zone. Do not get mauled by a tiger. Into the safe zone, where the tigers are not. He will start firing conals. Second one will be safe for casters. Get out of the conals. 1, 2, that's safe for casters. 3, 4, and 5. And now he will start doing everything except faster, because he is angry that you have looted him in the back of your mind. Never mind, I was mistaken. there'll be tigers spawning outside of the map, which are actually targetable. The tank, if he chooses to do so, will do a merry-go-round for his entertainment. Please do AoEs and kill the tigers that have spawned, for they will mercilessly kill the main tank.
Treat this as a tank buster.
And now, all the mechanics you have seen, they will happen in conjunction, but faster, harder, better, stronger. You all know the deal. Orange lines will appear on the floor. Get out of the orange Fanta. Out of the circle, and into the circle. See the numbers above your head, the numbers above your head. Make your way over to the edges of the map, if possible, numbers above your head. 2 tanks will be marked with a giant meteor above their heads. Those tanks will need to be knocked southwards and use their mitigations. Everybody else, get knocked north side, or you shall perish. Now kill the Dahu. Free him from his looted madness. Congratulations, you've passed. I don't think there are traps ahead. There might be. I might be wrong about that.
Nope,
Probably
just
not.
make sure we have 1 dead, so healers stay behind. We have 2 dead. Healers stay behind. Make sure that you do that. Congratulations to our
Duelist.
Yep. Congratulations to our duelist. I wanted to make sure. I wanted to check. And everyone give a hand to Bladeborn for the amazing.
Make sure to also thank Mushi, as tradition follows. Thank you, Mushi. Very cool.
That's a crystal tradition.
You know what?
Winter, I need you. Winter, where did you go? I need a mimic off of you.
Tradition is tradition.
Tradition
Right.
is tradition, but I've also poisoned your mind.
Hi, Slexia, thank you.
Alright, that should be everyone.
Where is Winter?
That should be everyone up. We can go on to Queen's Guard.
Just so you know, I am doing burst memes. That's why I was using actions, because I have to slot over here.
So fun fact, because I don't care, I'm gonna tell it anyways. It's more funny than anything. So there's this part of the duel where it requires you to dispel something. Imagine only having 1 and then slotting over it.
Uh-oh.
I died to Surge of Vigor and then got up off of a re-raiser.
That's hype. Alright.
Yeah, no, I got off. I was sad because he had 7% health left. If I had done... But 0.7% health left. If I had done a tiny bit more damage, he would have died before he hit me. Just a tiny bit.
Alright. Our main tank, be on the A marker for me, please. The main tank that I had before. I was looking for you. Okay. Alright. Tanks, be on these markers for me, please. On the 3 and 4 marker, I need 1 more. I will mark you. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I had the mark 1, or the chain 1, that's right. Alright, cool. Oh, I accidentally gave you 1. That's my bad. Alright, cool. 4. Alright, on the markers 1 and 2, you'll be North Aura Sphere tanks. Markers 3 and 4, you'll be South Aura Sphere tanks. The number 1, or target 1 will be the first one. Target 2 will be the second one. Chain 1 will be the first South one. Chain 2 will be the second South one. Our block 1 and block 2 will be our main tanks. Block 1 will take the westmost boss, and block 2 will take the eastmost boss. Main tanks will also be taking the turrets. So when I call for it, you will be using your ranged ability to pick up turrets, and then just keep using your ranged ability to keep top MD on it. For Ren, do whatever. Just make sure, or Ren 1 will take the westmost boss, and Ren 2 will be the eastmost boss. You won't be waiting for your Ren 1 to go off, so you can just use it on cooldown. Okay, on the Delta marker, I would like to have at least 2 dispels. 2 people that brought dispel that want to use it at this fight. It was required in the healer loadout, so if you want to slot it in for me and then stand over here, that'd be nice. While I'm doing explanations, please have reflects be called out. Alpha reflect, thank you. As a reminder for reflect, make sure that you have reflect, or you say that you have reflect and you are doing your and you're also saying your party or your spot. Thank you, Rosa. There's a couple of diagrams in Raid Chat 1. The very last one is for reflect spots. Whenever you call out, you'll be on those spots during reflect phase at the very end. Excuse me. I have Alpha, Charlie, and Bravo reflect. Even if you're in Charlie party, you can do you can fill in for someone else. We still need reflectors for Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot. I'll do... you can do both. You can do both reflect and dispel in this fight if you really wanted to. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do as reflect. Just tell me that you are willing to do it. Reflect is very important, and I can tell you exactly what you need to do. That is fine. Just tell me that you're going to do it, and then I will, at the very end, I'll explain what you need to do. I'll start off with explanations really quick. Alright, thank you for... What party are you in, again? Echo, right? Echo, and then Foxtrot, and then we have a Delta Reflect called out. Thank you very much. At the very end, whenever I ask for it, I will explain exactly what you need to do. Alright. These 4 robots in front of us are the Queen's Guard. This one encounter will make us fight all of them in pairs. This fight has 3 major phases. Right now, all tanks should turn their tank stance on. This is to ensure that the duelist doesn't get smacked, since we do have a living duelist. We will then enter the first major phase after all of them have jumped off. During the first major phase, the eastmost ad will be taken over to the 4 marker, and the westmost ad will be taken towards the center. There is a mechanic that I like to call the French fry mechanic. When I call it out, the boss in the center will have 3 French fries around them. The safe spot will be on the area either really close or far away from the corner of, or the side of the boss that does not have a French fry. I choked a little bit in my bad. That's the only thing I really need to explain there. Everything else I can explain on the fly. For the second phase, the only mechanic I really need to explain is Mustadio mechanic. So if you remember from the raid, or the Alliance raid that you had to do to get here, there's a really cool sniper that puts a ring around you, an incomplete ring. Make sure that the open side of that incomplete ring goes towards, or is pointed towards, the where the damage is coming from. In this case, it will be first towards the center of the arena, and then it will be on the sides or the walls of the arena. Make sure you wiggle check, by the way, just to make sure that you are not getting kicked out. If you're talking in chat, that's fine. For the turrets on the end, on the walls of the arena, if you do not know what I'm talking about, in the west and east sides of the arena, there will be turrets that line up, and they are interlacing. Make sure that you are directly in front of a turret and showing, or and opening your, or rotating your open side towards it, The image in Raid Chat 1, thank you again, Rosa, describes it perfectly. They overlap, the shots overlap, so make sure you're not getting hit by 2. If you get hit by 2, it hurts a lot. Healers, make sure you have your Steel Sting and Spellforge on for the first phase of the fight. I'm not a big fan of saying show your health out loud, at least.
Well?
I'm not a uh-oh.
Why don't you show me your hole?
I've started it.
Oh no. What have you done?
I can't believe it. Alright, at the very end of the fight is when Reflects. At the very end of the fight is when Reflects and Aura Sphere tanks are really needed. For my Aura Sphere tanks, is there anything I need to explain a little bit more? Or is there anything I need to explain for the Aura Sphere tanks that I assigned? Or for the Reflectors, if there's anything I need to explain, please tell me now. I will mark myself with square for this one. I know we had a new Reflector. You were Echo, right? Or E? Alright, so you will be standing at the very end whenever I say Reflectors get ready. Switch out your... Actually, let me see something. No. Alright, cool. You will be starting here. You will have, since you're also Dispel, if I remember correctly, make sure you have Dispel on first, and then you would slot Reflect over your Dispel. During Reflect, there will be a bunch of orbs around the arena. Just make sure that you start here. There will be an orb around here where I'm standing for you. Make sure that you pop Reflect before it explodes, the orb, and then your second orb will be around here. Pop Reflect again, and make sure that you reflect the explosion here. There will be 12 orbs around the arena, and we have 6 reflectors, meaning that all 6 reflectors have to reflect both of their orbs. Please wiggle check once again. If you are kicked out of the instance, I do not want to come back in for you. Did we have another person that doesn't understand reflect, or are we good? Okay. We have all reflects. If I remember correctly, we had all reflects. Good. In which case, stand in front of the purple line if you're ready. If you have any questions, we have a BRB, that's fine. Are they behind the purple line? No? Okay. Tell me when they are back. Okay, they're in Delta, that's fine. Tell me when they are back. Be in front of the purple line if you are ready, and we will wait for the person in Delta to come back.
Zoned out a little bit. Did we explain the Steel Sting and Spellforge?
I'll go over it again. Yeah, might as well. Make sure that your party has both Steel Sting and Spellforge in your party. Mine went blank, my bad. Apply Steel Sting and Spellforge to your party as needed. Spellforge is for magic damage, and Steel Sting is for physical damage. So make sure that you change the party's buff to whatever needed. BRB is back, thank you. If you're not in the correct buff color, yeah, if you're not in the correct buff color, you will be doing like no damage. Wow, you got all of the orbs in that picture, huh? So if you want to know where the reflect orbs are, at the very end of the fight when that comes up, there's an image in Raid Chat 1 that shows exactly where they are.
That is one of Highlander's beautiful shots.
That is very helpful for explaining where reflects are. Alrighty then. Do we have everyone in front of the purple line? Chris? Alright, we don't have anyone... We didn't have anyone say they were gonna be right back? No, right? Alright. I'd rather all tank stances on just to make sure. Our BAB is back. Alright, cool. Alright. I will do 30 on the board. Get ready. Start applying Spellforge and Steel Sting to your party. Spellforge to all of the physical damage dealing people in your party, and Steel or whatever, yeah. And the other one for the other one. You have 10 seconds, get ready. Let's go. Alright, get ready for the first raid wide of the fight. Get ready for the second raid wide of the fight, maybe. Or not. All tank stances off except for main tanks. All tank stances off except for main tanks. Warrior to the wall, and then knight to the center. Warrior to the wall, knight to the center. You want the yellow buff, click off your purple buff. You want yellow buff, please click off your purple buff.
I need purple.
Please give Luna purple. First, mechanic.
Wait, no, it's yellow. We need yellow buff.
Oh, we need yellow. Oh, that's so my bad. Your bomb will be at the edge of the arena. Tethers too small, everyone too big. Tethers too small, everyone too big. Your bomb will be at the edge of the arena. Tethers too small, everyone too big. Oh, everyone else too big. Tethers too small, everyone too big. Oh my god. If you drop first, please go to an explosion. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. Back into it. Knight is a little bit high. Or knight is very high. Get ready to dispel the warrior. Dispel warrior now, please. Please dispel the warrior. Dispel the warrior. Big raid wide. Big raid wide. Mitigate. Knight is still slightly high. They're even now. Next mechanic. Tethers go to wind, everyone else to lightning. Tethers go to wind, everyone else to lightning. Tethers go to wind, everyone else to lightning. Look at the middle boss for me. Look at the center boss. We're going away from the knight, towards the east, away from the boss at east. Away from the middle at east. Dispel the warrior. Dispel the warrior now. Dispel warrior now. Dispel warrior now. Uh-oh. Big raid wide. This is gonna hurt. A lot. Oh, that's unfortunate. If you died, please make re-raiser. Pop a re-raiser. Tank busters.
Main tank down. Main tank back up.
Alright, provoke it off. You want purple now. Click off your yellow buff. You want purple now. Click off your yellow buff. Oh my god.
This got cursed.
Warrior high. Warrior high. Next mechanic. Yeah, it is. It is what it is, though. You will be knocked back from the center of the arena to the bomb you need to be. Tethers too small, everyone else too big. Tethers too small, everyone else too big. Make sure you get knocked back from the center 45 to 90 degrees from the approach of the knight. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. Warrior slightly high. Get ready to dispel the warrior. Dispel warrior now. Thank you. Raid wide. East turret tank dead. Alright, if East turret's dead, I'm gonna take East turret. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. If you had a tether, go to wind, everyone else to lightning. Make sure to look at the middle boss for me, please. We will be getting close to the boss. Towards the east again, close towards the east. Close to the boss, towards the east. Dispel the warrior. Thank you. Raid wide. If both of your healers are down, please mark them with a shape that is not square or triangle. Soldier to the middle, or soldier to the side, and then gunner to the middle. First mechanic. Yes, we do not need Spellforge or Steel Sting anymore. You can slot them off now. These orbs will turn into frogs. The small ones will have a safe spot for us in between them. Get ready for my call out on that. Towards southwest. Southwest is our safe spot. Reminder, open side towards the center. Open side towards the center. Now to a turret at the wall. Make sure you're directly in front of the turret at the wall. Back into it. Oh. Tank busters. My bad. Raid wide. Soldiers high. Thank you for that. Get ready for turrets. Main tanks, get ready for your turrets. I'll be the turret tank for east. Main tank, you pick up your gun turrets and get ready to invuln. Focus the gun turrets.
There's a chance I may die. I had to invuln earlier. What? Main tank down.
We're gonna need a dispel on that far gun turret if we're gonna live.
I already did it.
Alright, cool. Try to kill the gun turret. Make sure you keep on moving. Do not stop moving. Casting is not moving. Okay, back into it. LB3 is ready. We'll wait until the next mechanic. After the next mechanic, we'll use LB3. The Hoppy boys will jump twice. The ones that are not tethered will be safe. And then we will have Mystadio mechanic again. Get ready. Jump there one more time. North-south. The north-south ones are safe. Reminder, open side towards the center. Open side towards the center now. Now turret at the wall. Open side towards the turret at the wall. Healers go to the center and healer LB3. This is a raid wide. Tank busters. Next mechanic. I think next mechanic is normal turrets. Kill soldier. Alright, cool.
Upper Razor if you have one.
Aura Sphere tanks. Aura Sphere tanks and reflectors, get to your positions. Focus down the Aura Spheres first. Aura Sphere tanks, make sure your tank stance is on. Make sure you invuln the spy check. Your reflect spots. Good job. Oh, we missed one, that's fine. Do not attack. Do not attack right now. Wait for the directional parry. Go back into it. Get ready for a second reflect. Reflect spots. Go back to your reflect spots. Alpha reflect down. Someone take that. Aura Sphere tanks 2. Turn on your tank stances. Take over your Aura Spheres. DPS down to Aura Spheres as much as possible, please. Alright, next up is Enrage. Just take down the wards. Alright, we have a few down. Again, make sure that you are on top of a body whenever you are raising it.
I'm so mad.
Oh my god.
So mad.
Alright.
This is a reminder to folks that light curtains are wonderful to have, because I got rid of many Aura Spheres as a main tank. Or the spiritual spheres. Bring light curtains.
I also want to say,
also a thing. I forgot to say that, my bad.
I want to say the first tank on South let me die. I'm so sad. Why you do this to me?
Oh.
If you were the first tank on South Aura Spheres, just friendly reminder to make sure you have your tank sets on and provoke. I made the mistake of duelist trying to kill an Aura Sphere. I should not have. But yeah, just good advice for the future. I mean, I don't want to, like, name call, that's not fair. If it happens, it happens. Just don't do it again, I guess?
Yeah, fair enough. Dang, I really don't want to get up, huh? That's crazy, the host. Dead? Insane.
As much as I know Mahia can solo host, if you are at like the Ghost Arena, you can kind of pick like 1 or 4 for which side the Ghost is going to. It's always 1, but I mean, whatever you want, I guess.
Always 1?
It's always 1.
Always 4.
No, it's always 1.
What are these backwards markers? What are these backwards markers?
I mean, I don't know who put them down. They are backwards,
Alright,
but it is
Luna
okay
will
with
be
this
our
game.
caller for Phantom, because she wanted to, so... We still have 1 dead, so we'll wait a little bit for that. We do have an extra chest here, thanks to Rai Markov.
I want to say this in the friendliest voice. Because of unseen circumstances with the boosted raid wide and that Aura Sphere, I'm out of re-raise.
That's fine.
Oh, Neil. Oh,
Wait,
Neil.
the boosted raid wide killed you too?
It was a boosted tethered raid wide. I got one.
Like 999 million HP.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. I learned something new.
It literally killed everybody.
That was
Oh yeah. No, like I was like, okay, I'll live. It's just a tethered raid wide. Little did I know it was a boosted raid wide.
Fair enough. Alright.
Like it happened, and because
We
I
still
was
have
muted,
one
you could
person
hear
not
it. But I
dead.
just started saying Kiora O'Neill's. I was like O'Neill, 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 and it just happened.
I probably should have said more about the dispel, so that was totally my bad. Alright, the person is raised. Let's go on to Phantom. Thank you, healers,
Yeah,
for
people do
bringing
want-
a rise.
People be wanting raises everywhere, man. Dude, I'm already broke. Please. Sorry, that was a shitty dad joke. I'm not proud of it, but I made it.
Alright, again, make sure you are either at the purple line or go over to the alpha or delta markers for if you want to. It's just an ether thing. Let me do this really quick. Where was our main tank? There you are. Alright, cool. Okay.
Are we ready?
It's up to you, Luna. Yep.
Banish always starts the fight.
Oh, okay. We're going in.
Fuck you for pulling it all the way over there! So mad at you. I'm so mad at you. You know what you did, and I'm so mad at you.
Alright, we're gonna be going either to A or D.
Heads up,
Alright.
tanks that are not me, take off your tank stance, please.
We're going to D. Alright, follow the circle. Don't run yourself into the death wall, please. I heard it hurts. Alright, we're going over to 2? Or 3, sorry. That is the 3 marker. We're staying here for a moment.
We kind of do.
Alright, we're staying here for a moment. If you call with me, I will be quiet. We'll be going to the 4 marker after 3 flashes. Here's 1 flash. Oh, a little bit early. There's 1 flash. 2 flash. 3 flash. We're going over to 4 now. There's 1 flash. 2 flash. 3 flash. We're going back over to 3. Somebody else brought Banish and they shouldn't have.
They did that to spite you.
Alright! Healers, don't all Benny the same at the same time. DPS, you should know what to do. Attack anything that's the red color. Remember, this is a race. As of right now, healers are losing? Healers, come on. You can do this.
Oh, your white mage power now, huh?
Healers are in the lead. It's a close race, and healers win.
Oh, I see. They saved for the last leg. Not they? Am I not muted?
Please, yeah, you're unmuted. Please do not run forward. There are traps.
I believe Winter has Percept for us.
I have 2 spare
a bunch of people have Percept for us. Swoody does too. Alright, do not pop any traps for any reason. These traps are very important for us. So, yeah. Imagine we got to ads phase, oh my god.
We were pretty close.
Alright, again, if you have a slower system, make sure that you wait a little bit and see the traps before you go in. Make sure you do not hit any traps, because all of these traps are very important to us. Alright. You want to try explaining this one? Sure, I'm down for that.
I'll meet up this time, I'm sorry.
I'll fill in for anything that you might miss, Bladeborn, so... If you want to, you can take it away right now. Oh, actually, first of all, before that, if you do not have Shell 2, be behind the purple line. When you do have Shell 2, if you have 10 minutes or more on Shell 2, if you have 20 minutes or more on Shell 2, be in front of the purple line. Rai does not need Shell. So anyone that has Shell 2, please bring it out now and then start giving it out to people behind the purple line. I hope someone has Shell 2. Oh no. You need to reflect on the 2 fights after this one. Do we not have a shell?
Somebody's giving a note.
Oh, someone's giving him out? Okay. Yeah, if you have Shell 2, please go in front of the purple line. Thank you, that was a bit scary. While that's going on, Bladeborn, you can do your explanation.
Hello, and welcome to Trinity Avowed, the real fake progression wall of DRS. Here, you will be faced with a myriad of puzzles. Did you used to play Super Mario Party as a child on the 64? You didn't? Well, it's a lot like that experience you never had. Puzzles! Fascinating. This boss will mainly revolve around temperatures, as if you already played the normal Dahu Regime, you know that you will need to even out your temperatures. Now, for this one, most of the time, the icons above your head will be meaningless, so do keep that in mind. There are some helpful visuals in the raid chat now, if you would like to check them out. Now, there are a couple of things to start off with this boss. All of these, from what I presume, the mechanics come out in certain different orders, so I will explain them one by one. The first one is Meteors and Quick March. In this map specifically, you will be casted a Elemental Brand and then a Quick March. The Quick March will tell you whether you are walking forward, backwards, left, or right after the timer expires. For this, you will need to orient yourself so that your Quick March will walk you to the correct elemental temperature, which will even out your temperature, bringing you to normal. That will be one mechanic. So, on the intercardinal directions of the map, 4 meteors will spawn. They will have temperatures. You will need to align yourself with your Quick March and bring your temperature to Zen. Now, you see there, temperature, the left side higher and right side higher. At this point, towards when the boss hits about the 70 to 80% mark, either on the markers of A and B, a wall of lava will appear. You will need to make Quick March to the side that does not have lava. Oh, and one thing I forgot to make out in advance, please do try and resolve your mechanic. DPSing the boss is nice, but you know what you can't do if you're dead? DPS the boss. Do try and keep yourself alive. If somebody could put up the markers so I also have a visual of what I need to explain about as well, because I don't have them, because I am not a legal man, nor do I claim to be, but they are useful. There we go. And what have I explained so far? Yes, so there will also be the ladders. You've played normal Dahu Regime before. The ladders you will need to trace out and or use the graph in the Raid Chat 1 to determine what your temperature is. At some point during this boss, this branding will also be tied in with the Quick March. If I have not said it before, the Quick March is you will be walked a total of 2 steps, or 2 boxes, when you have it, unless you are a ninja or you have sprint. So do try and avoid using sprint unless you are specifically told so in this boss. If you do not have sprint, and if you are not a ninja, you will be walked 2 boxes. Do try to keep that in mind as you resolve your mechanics. The left side higher and the right side higher, the callers will call out which one appropriate or which ladder pattern has appeared. Using, so if, for example, say the caller calls left side higher, and you have a temperature of +1, then, say, for example, the fire will be at the 1 box, so you will know immediately, looking at the left side higher graph, that you will need to make your way over to the very right-hand side box, which is also green, or you can just trace it out. And again, that left side higher, right side higher, at some point during this boss will be tied in with the Quick March mechanic, so do try to keep that in mind. And also other points during this phase as well, you will be marked with 2 elemental brands, as you can see on the big flowchart there, with both the elemental brands that you know and love from the original Regime Savage, as well as more scarier looking temperature icons on the top side of the graph there. You will need to determine and add up the ice and the fire and resolve your temperatures. So, say for instance that you have a normal temperature brand of 2, but you have a scarier temperature brand of cold 1. +2 minus 1 is 1. So you will only need to be hit by 1 ice. Again, this will always, and then the timer for the mechanic will end, and then you will be alive. Hopefully. Now, one real killer of this run will be the 4, which square is safe, and the cardinal coordination of that. The third image in Raid Chat you will see from the top is a picture of 4 swords pointing outwards. From there, this to explain a little bit further, you will see in the middle of the map the 1, 2, 3, and 4 boxes on the map. At some point during the fight, the boss will become untargetable, and 4 of her clones will appear. The callers will call out which of these boxes are safe. So this, if they, for example, the caller says that they are the safe spot is the 2 box, then 2 will not be hit with any kind of elemental brand at all. Now, do keep this in mind. From the immediate safe box, the direct north, direct east, direct south, and direct west side will be hit with one specific elemental brand depending on which way the 4 clones are facing. If for any reason you are diagonal of the safe spot, so say for example you are on the 2 safe spot and you are on the box that is on the east side of box 3, you will perish and you will die knowing that you have a giant woman with Moani tits for some reason have cleaved you and your head clean off. So remember, if a caller calls out a safe spot, do not stand diagonal of that safe spot. Going forward, other mechanics include, are but not limited to, I've already mentioned the quick march, I've already mentioned the meteors. Yes, again, the caller will mention during out the call whether to go behind or in front of the boss. As usual, do try to follow with that because it is a giant AoE that pretty much kills you if you're not either in front or behind the boss. Do try to use your lost actions. Again, this is an enraged boss, so at the 10-minute marker, she will start casting an AoE spell that will instantly wipe everybody. One final thing I forgot to mention. Look to the very, very northeast of the map. You see that big C marker? At the endpoints of this boss fight, if you know well and love, the multiple clones of the boss will start appearing on the north side and the east side. They will fire a giant laser of Fanta Death. You will need to figure out where the safe spots are depending on where the boss clones did not spawn on either the north end sides or the east end sides. Again, that mechanic will be in line with another combination of mechanics. Say, for example, the 4 meteor mechanics at the edges of the map, which you will need to even out your temperatures. So, most likely, very much so, towards the end of the boss fight, there will be the temperature mechanic with only 1 set of brands, so you won't have to think too hard about that. Except, you will need to look at the C marker, because there is no easy way for the callers to tell this. In their infinite wisdom, they have decided to spend their time to teach us here today, but they can't call out everything. So, when that 4 meteor mechanic happens towards the end of the boss fight, look to the C marker, check to see where the clones have not spawned, and arrange yourself in that spot, but also still be in line with your temperature. At this point, the main caller of this run will now tell me what I have told you terribly, terribly wrong, and will berate me, and I will be shamed for the rest of my life to come.
Alrighty then.
I was gonna. That's not true. You will not get berated for messing up, even slightly. Please don't assume that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I also forgot to mention completely. At this point, I sorry to interrupt, but I just tried to say this myself so I can remember for next time.
Go for it.
At this point, your main tank of the party will need to equip Aether Shield. For the main tanks who do have Aether Shield equipped, when the boss starts casting Glory of Bajja, and also the callers will nicely tell you as well to cast your Aether Shield, because the Aether Shield will save everybody, because at this point, raid-wise are going to start doing a butt-ton of damage, or damages over 9,000! So, do try and keep in mind, and cast your Aether Shields. If your main tank is dead, please yell it in chat, or yell it in your party chat so the off-tank knows how to slot in the Aether Shield. I don't think I missed anything else, but again, the main callers will nicely, and without ruining my ego, tell me what I did wrong.
Alright. Well, okay, that should be that. I think that was everything, actually. Again, this is a enraged fight, so make sure you have all of everything in luck, all food, or if you have any raid food, if you have any tinctures, go ahead and use that in this fight. This fight is going to be very difficult as explained. Thank you, by the way, for the explanations. Those were really good. Yeah, you can slot actions in the middle of combat, which means that if you are pseudo tank, take out your Stone Skin 2 right now, slot it over your Banner of Honored Sacrifice, or whatever you have or whatever you can slot it over. You will be using it twice per raid wide. Twice every time I say Ether Shield, you will also use it twice. It has a cast time. You will be dedicating 2 GCDs to Stone Skin 2. Alrighty then, if you are ready, jump on the square. If you are ready, jump on the square. Otherwise, we will wait a tiny bit. We have a caster mimic target. If you have mimic and you want to do caster stuff, go ahead. Okay, so I've yet to see movement from Soul and Toasty Oats. We have movement from them too. Alright. Our main tank, reminder for all tanks, turn tank stance off. Main tank, get 30 on the board. It's go time. Excellence shenanigans would be kind of funny on Queen. But unless you have incense, I don't think it's possible. Do your big openers. Alright, let's go. Alright, first things first. Tanks up front with the main tank. Tanks up front with the main tank. This is a shared tank buster. Ether Shield, Stone Skin 2s, all that. Go, go, go. Be in front of the boss. Go in front of the boss now. Alright, pre-position behind the boss. And casters in range, go away. Be behind the boss now. Alright, casters in range can go away. Go away whenever she stops spinning. Whenever she does a little flash of light, go away. Away now. Back into it. Alright, look at your temperature. And then look at your quick march. This is where you're going to be forced. Remember 2 squares. Or about 1 1/3 squares diagonally. Get to the center of the arena, stand on top of the 3 marker. Make sure you find out which meteor you need to go to and point yourself towards it in 3, 2, 1. Do not use your gap yet. Gap over yet. Okay, go back. Big raid wide, Ether Shield, Stone Skin 2. Use it now. Reminder, 2 Stone Skin 2s. Be in front of the boss, be in front of the boss. It is going north, it's facing north. In front of the boss. No big cooldowns, the boss will disappear shortly. While becoming targetable. Look at your temperature. Imagine what you need to be hit by. Visualize it in your head what you need to be hit by. Get ready. First safe spot is 1. First safe spot is 1. Make sure you're north, south, east, or west, or 1. Next safe spot is 3. Next safe spot is 3. Again, north, south, east, or west of 3. If you're on 1, you are not gonna live. Back into it. Oh, it's a 46? Ether Shield, Slow Skin 2. Go, go, go. Be behind the boss. Go behind the boss. Go south. Take a look at your quick march. We're going to be quick marched away from the big wall of fire. Tanks up front. I keep forgetting that. Alright, look for the big wall of fire and get quick march 2 squares away from it. Towards Bravo, towards the Bravo marker. Remember, 2 squares away. Or 2 squares force march. Rescue anyone that you see get revived in the fire. Look at your temperature. Imagine what arrow you need to be hit by. It is left side higher. Or right side higher, right side higher. Trace it out. Right side higher. Back into it. Sorry if that killed you. Raid wide. Stone Skin 2, Ether Shield. When she stops spinning, get away from the boss. Get away from the boss now. Okay, look at your temperature. Get ready to look at your brand. You have 2 temperatures on top of each other. Add them up together and visualize what you need to be hit by in order to do it. Okay, get to the center of the arena now. You are walking yourself to the meteor you need to be hit by. You're walking yourself to the meteor you need to be hit by. Don't be in front of a clone. Don't be in front of a clone. East, west of corner. Back into it. Ether Shield, Stone Skin 2. No hold. Be in front of the boss, it's facing towards the corner. Be in front of the boss, it's facing towards the corner. I don't think you need to hold. Look at your temperature! Oh, actually? We're not gonna kill it before now, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're fine. Look at your temperature, look at your brand. You might need to be hit by 2 mechanics. Get ready. First safe spot is 4. First safe spot is 4. Be north, south, east, or west of 4. Next safe spot is 1. 1 is your new safe spot. North, south, east, or west of 1 is your answer. Wait for the raid wide. Hold DPS. Wait for the raid wide. Hold DPS. Raid for the raid wide. Stone Skin 2. Ether Shield. Stone Skin 2. Ether Shield. Hold DPS. After the raid wide, healer LB3 if you have it. Healer LB3 now. Be behind the boss. Go behind the boss. Behind the boss now. Try to kill. Is that everyone up? Oh my god. Okay, thank you for telling me to stop to hold. Okay, do not go ahead. Do not go ahead.
Can I say this? I want to say I appreciate literally all of you. This is my first time as duelist getting past TA. I love all of you. Thank you very much. This means a lot to me.
Alright. If you are new here, I want you to experience this. Go south. Go south of the arena follow the square marker. If this is your first time past TA, go south and go back the way we came into the trap room. Do not pop any traps yet. Get close. Get as close as possible to this trap right here. Do not pop it. Just get as close as possible. Again, if you're new here and want to experience the secret mechanic, go south and back into the room we came in from. I'm gonna do a. Is there anyone running back here? No. I'm gonna do a 10-second countdown. That didn't work. What? When it hits 0, we're gonna pop this and we're gonna go straight north. Pop it. If you're small, go run, sprint, go straight north, go across the arena. You are now small. Fun fact, Lalafels in this small form are bigger than everyone else in the small form, which is really funny to me. If you get
Here come the brave souls.
If you get across, go onto the pad, onto the glowing pad, and go into the bars, or in between the bars.
Smaller than Lalafels, spirits of tigers, let them come past the bars of the Minotaur.
Alright, when you go down the steps, do not go forward. There are traps. We don't have a percept for this, do we? If we do, or if we don't, then I have it. I'll use it. We do? Alright, cool. Do not step on any traps. Don't pop the trap on the bridge. Don't pop the trap on the bridge. Hug the right wall. Hans, you can pop it if you want. Get away from the trap. Get away from the trap. Away from the trap. Alright, you can go on now. Alrighty then. I know you wanted to do it one time. I need tanks on each of these markers. Tanks on each of these markers for me, please. I want 1 tank per marker. Okay, let me do... No, that's not it. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, do we have... I need a tank on the 3 marker. I need a tank on the 3 marker. Alright, anyone that I marked, if you do not know what you're doing, please stand, or please jump for me.
I didn't realize I was AFK on the 3 marker. My apologies.
That's all good, that's all good. I still need a tank on the 3 marker, please. I'll try to be backup tank just in case things go wrong. And I would like to stay that way, so if I could have a tank on the 3 marker, that'd be great. Okay. I'll wait for it. Okay, anyone that's marked, that I marked, does not know what they're doing, please tell me now, or if I need to explain a little bit more, please tell me. Everyone on the numbered markers that, everyone on the numbered markers, you will be, support tanks. You will be you'll be sweeping the, using invuln to sweep the traps that are going to be around the arena soon. Fenril, do you want to be on the 3 marker? Okay, cool. You're not going to be main tank. You're going to be sweep tank. Our numbered the tanks that I marked with the numbers are going to be our main tanks, our main ad tanks. Main ad tanks, is there anything I need to explain? Tanks on the outer ring or on the outer markers, is there anything I need to explain? what you need to do, I will do that. Yeah, I'll just do that if you need it. TLDR of main tank. Alright, cool. I got you. Alright, for the two of you. Okay, so Kinako and Anya. When ads phase starts, you will be moving for Kinako, you will be going to the north side. I will be removing these markers so that that's not the right macro.
Alright, bye. See you later. Thank you for party.
That's my TYFP macro. So for Kinako, you will be going towards the one marker whenever ads phase starts. You'll know when ads phase starts whenever there's a bunch of purple around the arena. You'll be going towards the one. You'll be going towards the one marker. And then there will be ads on your general direction around the middle of the arena. You will use your ranged ability to keep aggro on the ad, and then you'll be slowly moving clockwise around the arena. So for Kinako, you'll be going from 1 to the 2 marker, and then for Anya, you'll be moving from the 3 marker. You'll be starting at the 3 marker, and then moving over to the 4 marker. You want to be moving a little bit slowly, and you do not want them to hit you. You do not want the ad to hit you. If the ad hits you, you will get a doom stack, and that is not good. If you brought any dice, this would be nice here. Other than that, let's get a bunch of... If you have Dispel, I'd like 2 Dispels on the Delta marker and 2 Reflects on the Charlie marker. If you have Reflect, or if you're willing to use your light curtains here, go on the Charlie marker. Thank you very much. For you all here on these 2 markers, you will be in the inner ring. When I'm talking about the inner ring is... I'm gonna mark it with A. That ring. You see that ring? That's yeah. You'll be in that ring. Everyone else, you'll be going over to the 3 marker whenever ads phase starts. For all DPS and everyone else, or tanks or whatever, or the tanks that are not ads tanks. Yeah. By the way, wiggle check. Thank you for that. You'll be at the 3 marker, and you will be all you're doing is killing the ads. Waiting for the ads to come around and then kill the ads. Whenever there's going to be a yellow tint that goes around in the intercards of the rings, do not be in the yellow whenever that comes out, because that's when traps spawn. Okay. Everyone is on the 3 marker. Yeah, everyone is on the 3 marker whenever ad starts. Okay, for the tanks on the outer portions of the markers that were on the bridge, is there anything I need to explain for you? You will be supporting the tank. I guess I'll just explain it anyways. For the tanks that were behind the main tanks, the number tanks, your job is to go with them to the number, and you will be basically using your ranged ability, but not with tank stance on, and then turn your tank stance on whenever your main tank dies. Whenever the yellow disappears, you'll be moving over to the marker ahead of you, or to the cardinal direction marker ahead of you. And then you will be popping sprint, use your invuln, and then sprint the next quarter of the circle. So, for example, for example, oh, by the way, the answer is yes, Luna, my bad. So for example, if you were the support tank on the 2 marker, when ad's phase starts, your main tank will take the ad that's in the center, rotating. You both will be running or walking around towards the 1 marker, or the 3 marker, towards the 3 marker. Whenever the 3 marker, whenever you see the yellow tint go over there, you will run over to the 3 marker no matter what, and then you will pop your sprint, pop your invuln, and then run all the way to the 4 marker to sweep the traps. Okay, as a reminder, this is a trash pull technically, meaning that you do not need to use lost actions here except for the dispellers and the reflectors that are in the center ring. Make sure that you are actually, did someone put in the debuffs? Someone did put in the debuffs. So in Raid Chat 1, there's going to be debuffs around. When I call for the debuffs, you'll be looking at your debuffs bar and you will be trying to use, or you will be trying to figure out which one it is for move, or there's a little icon where a guy looks like it's getting pushed out, meaning that you will be pushed out from the center, meaning that you need to be in one of the notches that are around the arena. It'll be more apparent whenever ad's phase comes up, but when that is, you will be for the alpha, on the alpha marker. This is a notch, and this is a notch. So if you have the debuff that looks like a guy getting pushed out, you will go out. And if you have the debuff that looks like the Minotaur is like slurping up spaghetti, go out.
If you get the knockback, you go in. Just want to clarify because you said out twice.
Oh, yeah, my bad, my bad.
Pushed away guy is go in.
Yeah.
So in other words, for people who want the thing, you eat the spaghetti and he sucks you in, or he blows smoke and pushes you out. There you go, I did the thing.
Yeah. The spaghetti. Alright. Is there any questions, anything I need to explain a little bit more? Especially for the tanks that are doing stuff. I'll pick up if someone does misses something, but otherwise, yeah, you can use food here. Again, do not use your damage dealing lost actions here. Do not at the beginning of the fight, do not do your actual openers, just do 1, 2, 3s. We will be using our burst during ad's phase, because ad's phase is very, very annoying and we want to get out of it as soon as possible. So, if you are ready, jump on the 3 marker for me, please. If you're ready, jump on the 3 marker for me, please. If you need any explanations, go. Oh, I didn't explain what. Okay, so in the middle ring, for the dispellers and the reflectors on the middle ring, you will be reflecting the fire orbs, and you will be dispelling the earth orbs. Both of them will be in the center. Make sure you reflect the fire orb whenever it explodes, and then dispel the earth orb to take off the stone skin that it has. Take off the stone skin and then hit it once. And then
quite literally, you can just dot it.
You can dot it, you can basic attack it, you can do whatever. It literally has 1 HP. Okay. If once everyone's on the 3 marker, main tank, do your... Oh, actually, we have a couple of people that are not moving. Ichigo, you are a dancer, but I would like to see you jump a little bit at least. If you're here. You can Zero Strike, but it's still...
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, it's still kind of...
From somebody who does full pump white mage all the time, I would not recommend Zero Strike at all.
Ichigo...
What's
Ichigo's a question.
Yeah, what's your question? Thank you for telling me. No stone skin here. Your stone skin will be useful in the next fight. Not in this fight. You cannot shower now. I showered before this. And you all should have too. All right.
Y'all make me jealous. Y'all can shower.
Jump on the 3 marker for me, please. I want as many people on the 3 marker as possible. Again, no damage dealing lost actions here, except for... Or yeah, no damage dealing lost actions here. Only the people in the center ring needs to use their things. Alright, cool. 30 on the board, or 15, or whatever you feel like.
Oh, I have extra actions. And I'm doing the thing that we talked about.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm popping off.
Go ahead. I won't stop you. If you have Cure 4 Bravery, save it for the next fight. It's going to be very important in the next fight. Go for it. Go in. Remember, don't use your burst yet. Just do 1, 2, 3. Simple. Get away from the main tank. Get away from the main tank. It's a cleave. Big cleave. It hurts. Use your knockback invuln. Arm's length, surecast, or whatever you have as your knockback invuln, or knockback prevention. Dodge these whacks. You don't get whacked. Get away. Get far away. If you can gap close, you're too close. Get away. We're closing in on ads. Ads phase, get to your positions, main tanks, turn on your tank stance. Pick up your ad. Do your walk. Walk your dog. Put all of your burst on this ad as much as possible. Get away, go to the cardinals. Safe spots. Off tanks, do your sweep. Do your sweep, off tanks. Healers, try to heal up your tank if necessary. You have your debuffs. Resolve your debuffs now. Look at your debuffs. Resolve it now. Go into a notch. Back into it. Get inside any notch now. Make sure you're inside a notch. Alright, back into it. Dodge the puddles. There's puddles underneath your feet. Look under you. Dodge them. Look at your debuffs, they're not gonna happen yet. But keep it in mind. Get in any notch now. Wait, is that all the ads dead? Oh my god.
Respect the ball of fire. Do not run into the ball of fire.
Yeah, don't get close to the ball of fire. Alright, we can go in now. Raid wide. Try to center the boss, if possible. Take the rapid bolts to the edge of the arena. One more set, maybe? Question mark? Or not, get away, get far away from the boss. If you can gap close, you're too close. Drop the thunder outside. Whatever it's called. Rapid bolts, yeah. One more set. Take them outside. Get away, get away. You know what this means. Just get away. Go back in, close. Go close. Dodge the wax. If you have any dice and you see people dead, you might as well use it now, because we don't have LB3. Get away from the main tank, away from the main tank. Use your knockback resistance. Dodge the wax. We're looping back. Alright, do not move ahead. Do not move ahead.
Let me confirm a detail real quick. Nobody, go ahead.
If I could make a beg, does anyone by chance have the action lost re-raise? I think.
We have 2 people
Just
dead.
asking. Could I beg for one? I jumped and I learned very quickly that even if it doesn't look like the wall, it is in fact the wall. So if I could, as the duelist, beg for one, please.
Mark yourself, make sure only one person does it though. Right, Markov.
Yeah, just me. One person, please. Stand on me if you're going to do it.
We have a dead person south of the arena if someone would like to res.
Yeah, you just cast it on me. You get two charges. So if you have it, you just cast it on me. Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you for an amazing raid, friend.
Thank you for joining us today.
My people need me.
Luna unfortunately has to leave, but it is fine because that was a great raid, or that was a great raid for her, and good luck on your next one.
Thanks.
Alrighty then, we'll wait for this person to get up, and once they are up,
I'll miss you, Luna. Mark yourself with the square, Ichigo, if you're passing them out.
Ichigo, yeah, you can mark yourself as well. Yeah,
Unless
you might as
Panda
well use the rest of your arises now, because in the next fight, Battle Arising, if you're not like familiar with the fight, is going to be really, really hard.
Yeah, you will. The only time you should be battle arising is during super chess, and that requires a lot of concentration, anyways. And even then, it's still questionable.
Yeah, I'd say just don't. All right, cool. That should be everyone back up. Let me check to see if there anyone else is down. We are good. Okay, better have the markers up. Of course we have the markers up. We can move on to the queen now. Bless these markers. Smiley has one more re-raise if anyone needs it. Thank you, Smiley, for bringing it.
Sad. I feel so bad for having to ask. I'm the fucking duelist. I'm so sad.
That's fine. Everyone's human. Alrighty then. I forgot that I wanted to Fawn of Skill this, but I'm a Dark Knight and I can't. That sucks. It is what it is. If you're viewing the cutscene, keep viewing the cutscene. It's fine. Thank you for the markers. Alright. Let me... Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to break these markers really quick. I'm sorry, but... One, two, three. Alright, if you are a pure invuln tank, anyone with, or Gunbreaker or Paladin that wants to be main tanking this fight, please stand on the 1, 2, and 3 markers. Or 3 markers. Let me actually go ahead and do this. Alright, thank you. All Gunbreakers, you love to hear it. Oh, I accidentally did that. Alright, for our main tanks. Higu Hifumi will be our first main tank. You'll be pulling the boss, and then at the each tank buster will have 2 hits. You will invuln before both hits hit you. Use invuln, I'll say it. Use invuln, wait 1-2 hits. and then Hisako Arato. You will take the second, or you will provoke off of Higu. And then you will be main tanking for the second part, or second pot. And then after that, it will be Kanako. Same thing, wait for 2 hits, or invuln the 2 hits, and then Kanako will voke it off of you. Make sure you turn your tank stance off after the fact. We do have a main tank, so if you're confident in your rotation to where you can, or we have a main tank. We do have a duelist. So if you have we have a duelist. So if you're confident in your rotation, go ahead and just do your normal rotation as your main tanking. But if you're not confident in your rotation, just use your make sure you evoke on cooldown, use your range attack, all of that. No, in my post I said we're doing a maximum of 5 runs in the event that we do like 5 slimes wipes. It's a maximum of 5. It's not exactly 5. So yes, we're doing 4 more runs after this, you're right. Okay, cool. Time to do the rest of my Queen explanations. This will be our last stop, friends. No matter what happens here, I want to thank you all again for joining me. There's a lot of mechanics in this fight that you will be following me as the Danger Dorito. If you are confident in this fight and want to also be a shape, you can put it on yourself now. Otherwise, I am just gonna be here. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna explain is super chess. It's, you know, the scary one, right? It's not scary. No, it's not. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do during super chess. During super chess, she's gonna disappear fully. She's gonna disappear fully. You cannot do anything except for the mechanic, so you can just focus on the mechanic itself. First thing you need to do is look for the safe spot. The safe spot will either be north or south, and it will be a glowing blue square. It'll be a glowing blue square, and then you will move opposite of the arena from it. Next, you have to look at your debuff bar and add the 2 numbers that you see on your debuff bar together. They will be in Roman numerals, so I mean, I think you can hover over them and see what they are, but they're in Roman numerals, so if you don't know Roman numerals, then it is what it is, huh? Add them together, and then know which one that I'm going to be directing you to. Sorry, my mind went blank for a bit, sorry. For example, if you have like a 2 and a 3 as your debuffs, you'll have a total of 5 steps, meaning that I will tell you exactly where you need to go. I'll tell you where you need to go. So for example, I could say, oh, 5's on the B marker, 6 is in the corner, this is the corner for future reference, or on the other side, and then 7's on the C marker. You'll be standing there, and then you will be going off of your overhead buff, or your overhead number, for what you need to walk off. If you remember, in normal you need to walk a certain amount of steps, and this time you have to do it twice. And there's 2 phases of this. Is there anything I need to clarify a little bit? Sorry, I tripped up a little bit, but if there's anything I need to clarify a little bit more, tell me now. Otherwise, we are going on to the other mechanics that I want to explain. Alright, next. Yes, I'll tell you exactly where you need to stand. All you need to do is listen to my voice and count up the numbers that you have, because it is a personal mechanic. Okay. And also, I will tell you and I'll tell you also where you need to move up. Okay. Next, at certain points of the fight, we will hear a ding. This means the queen has finished microwaving fish, and we want to dispel the stink from her. 4 buffs will need to be dispelled from the queen. So please hop on top of that, anyone that still has dispel. At the same time, during this, there will be orbs around the arena, lightning orbs, that need to be reflected. They explode. So if you do not have a reflect, or if you do not have a light curtain, please go away from all lightning orbs. I'll try to... The Dorito will try to move away from all lightning orbs, but use your own discretion. Sometimes it's hard to see some of them, so I will tell you exactly what you will, or what you need. Once the lightning orb has been destroyed, there will be a bubble that appears, and then we will all run into it. Yes, as soon as you see them, pop reflect, or pop reflect. I'll tell you when to pop reflect. But otherwise, whenever you see the lightning orbs, pop reflect, and then just for good measure, if you need to. Everything else everything else is very caller based, so make sure that you are listening to my voice. Otherwise, if you are, or actually, since this is the last fight of the raid, again, I thank you all for joining me today. Let's do one more round of ready checks from every party. One more round of ready checks from every party, please. We have a Bravo ready, we have a Delta ready, we have an Alpha ready, we have a Foxtrot ready, we have an Echo ready. Hello? Wait. What is color? Wait, what is confusing for colorblind people? I actually don't know at the moment. That's fine, but if it's a concern, I need to know. The wind lightning puddles. Okay, yeah, lightning is gonna be darker, wind is lighter. If that helps. After the last cleansing flash, you can keep it. You invuln the debuffs, so you don't have to. And there's no like specific positioning you have to do anyways. So maintaining this is super easy. Okay. Was there a Charlie ready? I didn't think. Am I blind?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Someone just said it in Say Chat, and like you didn't bring it up, and I was just like, I must say it to Mahia right away.
That's all good. That's all good. No worries. No worries. Yeah, I was trying to make sure. Charlie ready. Mimic fake pull shenanigans. I'm sorry, I don't know what that
He wants to pull the boss and reset it so that everyone that has Mimic can Excellence, and then Mimic as the boss resets, and then we pull it the second time.
Let me be more well versed in that before I put it in my run. I'm sorry.
That's the way that we got the
It's
Highlander
cool,
run with no markers on the field.
Yeah. All right. All parties ready. Double slotting Ether Shield. So whenever At the very end, that's at the very end. I'll tell you when to reslot your Aether Shield. Other than that, you should have enough Aether Shields in this fight. You should have at least 8 or 9. Alright, if you're... Okay, actually, we already know who's ready. Higu Hifumi, you are our first tank. 30 on the board. Let's get us some doggos today. I'll do the parade, sure. Yeah! One for the road. First up is a raid wide. Get ready to Aether Shield, Stone Skid 2, all of that good stuff. Alright, first up is Super Chess. Or not Super Chess, Murder Chess. Okay, the one at the very back and the second from the front is unsafe. 2, 3, okay, these rows are not safe. We're moving towards the delta marker. Oh wait, no, back here, over here, over here. On the triangle, on the triangle. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, we can stay here. Go back to the center row if you need to, or if you want. Get ready for the first tank swap. Invul now. Wait for it. 1, 2 hits. Swap. Jesus Christ. Thank you for main tanking. Aether Shield, Stone Skin 2s. Big raid wide. Alright, Super Chess, get ready. Remember what I said. Both are safe, so 6s in the corners, 7s on the 1 marker, 5s. 5s on Delta, 5s on Delta, it's south of the safe spot. 5s on Delta, oh no. I'm gonna die. Walk out your marker, go to the very right. Go to the very right column and walk it out. Move to the safe spot no matter what. Go to the safe spot no matter what. No matter what, get to the safe spot. Do your reopeners now. This is the biggest raid wide in the fight. So get ready to Aether Shield. Wait. Alright, Aether Shield, Stone Skin 2. Get ready for the microwave, it's microwave time. Dispellers, get ready. Remember, dispel the queen. Get away from all lightning orbs. Get away from all lightning orbs. On the triangles where no lightning orbs are. Get inside a bubble. Get inside any bubble. Either bubble works. Get ready for the next tank swap. Oh wait, no, it's Relentless 1. Thank you for picking me up. Okay, tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. We're gonna have North Swain and then we're gonna have Mustadio. We're forced towards the west side. We're forced towards the west side. Remember, tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Open side towards the northwest. Open side towards the northwest. Now to a turn at the wall. Turn at the wall. Back into it. Main tank invuln now. Main tank invuln. Wait for it. Alright, cool. I lagged. That was my bad, I didn't see it. Relentless 2, this is the hard one. Hope I don't mess it up. We're getting knocked back from the center into the safe spot. Okay, we're moving beyond the triangle, Stay here. Very easy pattern, thank you. We're going towards the C marker, the Charlie marker. On the triangle, there's a small spot. Back into it. Big raid wide. Get ready. Ether Shield, Sunskin 2s. Do not use big cooldowns. Do not use your big cooldowns. It's a trap. Do not use your big cooldowns. Super Chest 2, she's gonna go away. Do not use your big cooldowns. Use them after Super Chest 2. Both are safe again. 6 is in the corner, 7's on the 1 marker, and 5's on 4. 5's on the 4 marker. 6 is in the corner, 7's on 1, 5's in the 4 marker. We're moving up the 4 column. If you overstep your debuff and you have Doom, go back 1. You don't have, or you're not pressed for time on that. To the safe spot no matter what. We cannot res you if you're outside of the safe spot. So please be in the safe spot no matter what.
It's unlikely, but if both your healers are down, mark one of them, please.
Alright, yeah. Big openers, big damage, big deeps. Invuln. Main tank invuln. 1, 2, and you're keeping the boss. Oh yeah, healer LB3 now. Please stack up on the triangle. Everyone on the triangle. We are baiting the knight. Move wherever I say so. Far towards the delta marker. Far away towards the millet marker. Normal turrets. You know how to dodge these. Get ready to dispel the queen. Dispel queen now. Get away from all lightning orbs. Unless you're reflecting. Get into any bubble now. Murder! Oh my god!
Nice.
As a reminder, if you're rezzing, please stand on top of the body you're rezzing. Congratulate your dog will be in your achievements when you get out. But if you don't want to get out, if you want to do a screenshot in the back, go to the screenshot first. Don't exit yet. If you want a screenshot in the back where the stairs are, go ahead. Some people are in cutscene still, so.
Mahia,
everyone who has a broadhead for Mahia.
I'm so glad I got an easy Relentless too. If I got a Relentless.
Run.
Oh, so good.
If you need to leave right now, that is fine. Otherwise, come have a screenshot with us in the back.
I'm so hurt. I did so good, and I got a foot box.
We will be doing a dog walk after this. We will be staying in. What server were we in? Whatever server we
We're,
were in.
Gilgamesh.
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 Okay, yeah.
I mean, do you want to do another run? That was really fucking clean. Do you want to do another? I mean, it's your birthday.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to. I'm gonna do something else after this, but thank you all.
Mahia has to go play Minecraft.
I have to go play Minecraft. I got a farm. I got a new farming mod.
Oh no! Wait,
hard.
is it like a mobile game where you have to go in every single day? Oh no, Shy died. Oh, never mind.
Nah, it's just farming. I AFK and watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, we have to talk about that, by the way. You still haven't talked with me about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm really upset.
Well,
we can talk about the seasons and shit.
Afterwards. Well, I haven't even gone that
And
far
like
into
Magic. And Magic, we gotta talk about Commander, and like...
I started...
Magic?
I barely started.
Did I hear magic?
I barely started Magic. Alright, get your screenshots in, so that we can go ahead and go to the dog walk, if you all want to. Again, congratulations to every first timer. If you're first time at the if you're first time for the dog walk, go to the Aetheryte, the main Aetheryte in the Domin Enclave with your dog, and everyone else that knows about the dog walk, go wherever you need to go. Or go wherever.
Can you wait for me to go to the Greg? Can you wait for me to go to the Greg? I'm coming. It's gonna take me a bit to get over there though.
I know a lot of people wanted me to say things, so I missed them in chat. If anybody wants me to say them, now's the time, I suppose.
Okay, it's time to go to... If it's your first time, get your dog in your achievements. And go to the main Aetheryte in the Domin Enclave if you want. Otherwise, if you're not new to this, go to the super secret place. God, I wanted to do a dog walk for a while.
Yeah, you haven't done a dog walk on any of your clears, then, have you?
I've done it on my... I did it on my... I don't think I did it on my first clear, actually.
You did it on your first official clear. I
Yeah.
made you do it.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. I remember now. That's the time that I was having a hard time. I know I did it on one of Bee's clears. Again, if you need to leave, you can leave. It's whatever. But if you want to stay for the dog walk, have a little celebration, go ahead. Come over.
Wait, there's travelers here. Do they know the way? Wow, I'm impressed. Do other data centers do this?
I don't know. Again,
We're from Goblin. We just showed up here for the clear.
Oh wow!
We just showed up for the clear. Wow.
We didn't think we'd clear it, but first try. You guys are awesome.
Let's go! If it's your first clear, stay at the Aetheryte. I am here also in Gilgamesh.
Yes, please wait. Yeah, Mahia, you should lead it. I'm coming over. I'm coming over.
You guys should also know we only have 3 people in our FC, and you just got all 3 people to clear.
Yeah, our FC has 100% clear rate on this now.
So you can claim that to promote.
Easily. I got an entire FC to clear.
Yeah, an entire FC to clear. Let's fucking go.
That's
I mean, just congratulations on the clear, anyways. It's
Yeah,
it's
of
long.
course,
It's hard content.
It's a long time coming. Oh my god. Again, if it's your
What do you
first
mean
time,
long time coming? You've gotten clears before.
I've gotten one solo hosted clear before.
Okay, you say solo host like it's a difference if you got the clear or not.
Alright, is there anyone else coming over, or is this it?
Where is the walk?
Go to the main Aetheryte in the Domin Enclave. With
Okay,
your dog.
thank you.
Yeah, get on your dog.
You have to have the dog out. It's important. It's important.
It's important. Still have people on the way, okay. We'll wait a little bit.
Wow, you guys really left it so I have to make a lopsided. No, wait, perfect spot. There we go. Congratulations so far, though. Just so
Look
you
at
know,
all
you guys
those
are like part of...
doggos.
Isn't it like only like a 5% is the amount of people who have this mount or something stupid? It's a very small amount.
I have a stream up also. I'll link it in Raid Chat 1 later. Alright, is everyone that wanted to be here?
I'm on my way.
Still on your way? Gotcha.
The Cerberus is 8.2% ownership rate.
I had to go through the thing and find them.
Gotcha.
Bruno, the dog wave would be so hard with lag and latency. The dog wave would not work. It would just be dog jumps.
It is a 4-seater mount, so it's like one of the coolest mounts in the game, technically. And you get to tell other people that.
I've been using it to flex on my hardcore raider friends, helping them with Eureka.
Yeah, the best.
It's like I got some shit you guys don't.
Excellence is crazy cool. Crazy good. It's a 4-seater, yes.
People ride on the necks. It's awesome.
It's the coolest. It's such a cool mount. I didn't even know this mount existed whenever I was first running it. I only ran this because my friend was like, hey, 48% raid, and I was like, that sounds so cool. You get such a power stance when you walk with it. It's so cool.
I am obsessed with the fact that you always just point.
It's
when you're walking.
It's such a power stance. I love it. All right, do we have everybody? All right, cool. Everyone, turn on your RP walk, and we will be. I'm the blue frog with the yellow glam. Walk in a straight line behind me, and then you will be in the land of the cleareds.
For those who don't know, the RP walk button is the / button above the numpad, and for those who cannot do that, you can just walk very slowly with a controller.
Yeah, if you're on controller, you can just tilt your stick a little bit. Ah, look at all these people. Let's go!
Oh my god, that's a shitload of dogs.
Anya, you're off position. I can tell you're AFK, you're off position.
Now you know, if any other host does a dog walk, you know where to go. Congratulations, Bladeborn, Weebus, Kanako, Ichigo, Zool, Kylin, Shy Away, Eevee,
Walk
Smiles,
to the end, and then form the line.
Panda, Innocence, Ayan, Kenma.
So you form the walls. So you guys come around and then form the walls.
Soma,
yeah, there
and
you go.
Raiden.
Congratulations to each and every one of you.
This is not a hard. Wait, are these people in it too? You're not
You
in the
guys
party.
can say the queen can suck it all you want, but I'm pretty sure almost all of you guys were probably hard stuck on TA. Let's be real, we all were at one point.
All right,
Not
dog
the
pile in the
Cerberusy.
center. Let's all get a dog pile in the center. Thank you all for joining me today. Congratulations on all the new dogs. We hope to see you again in the future. To help out other people with their doggos.
Yeah,
and if
don't
you don't,
dog
that's
and dip.
fine too.
You gotta come back.
I'm gonna
You
keep
gotta do
doing
the
this until I
honorary-
have full augmented laws order for every single job.
Oh, you mean the road that I'm on? I am almost there. I've been doing this since January, with clears and not clears, and I have a total of how many sets? 5 almost complete sets, and I've been doing it since January, almost every week. At
Damn.
least one.
I'm gonna be around for a while because this is gonna be my second augmented laws order piece.
I actually I like this content too much. I just think the concept of a 48-man raid is super cool. or 48-person raid is super cool. All right, again, thank you all for joining me today. We hope to see you in the future, and if not, I mean, that's fine. I don't really. Well, I hope you do.
I mean, we
well
can't
on
make
whatever
you do
in the
anything.
future.
Yeah, we always really enjoy people returning and coming back, so we really hope to see more people. Like, we try to make this fun and build a community, even though I'm a dictator on golems, apparently. So just, you know, come back, have fun. We can meme around and shitpost, you know?
Yeah.
It's always for the good. It's
Yeah,
always
I've
for
done.
a good cause.
I've done ball. I've done.
Do we
BA.
sing happy birthday?
Do you want?
And thank you for a great run.
Mahia,
I'd like to
all
thank
thanks
all the
to Mahia.
Mahias, every single Mahia in this voice call right now.
There's just a million Mahias in the call.
Yeah, happy birthday to all the Mahias.
It's happy birthday to everybody. Thank you all.
It
for the
is
birthday
actually my birthday tomorrow, so.
Oh shit! Happy birthday, Rosa! Oh, I'll be one of the people who thanks you on your birthday. You know.
Happy birthday.
Also,
to
I love
Rosa
that
as
train
well. Oh my
whistle. Where did you get it? Is it like a soundboard or is it an actual train whistle?
It was from an old train museum that has now been decommissioned.
Dang, that's so cool. That sounds cool.
The whistle is fantastic. I love it.
Thank you all for the birthday wishes. That's really whole. Thank you
And
for
I'm
getting me
actually-
clear on my birthday run.
Yeah, Mahia, thank you for hosting, doing such a great job. Yeah, you know.
Honestly, I'm still shocked. I was like convinced that whenever I'm a duelist, we were cursed and we would never get a clear. This was my first ever duelist clear. I'm like, this happy as Mahia is. I'm also beyond words. Like, holy shit. Oh,
having a
I
lot of
actually did good enough that it mattered for once. Ooh.
All right. Again, thank you all. If you have any questions about the raid, or if you want anything a little bit more, if you need a little bit more, or if you want to know how to contribute more to DRS, you can ask me. I my DMs are open. They should be. So if you want, you know, I'm always down.
Great.
See,
can I shower now? Am I allowed to go shower?
No.
Can I please
No.
eat?
You
I
gotta
was
shower
told to
tomorrow.
not. I was literally told to not eat because even though I haven't eaten in over 10 hours now, I was told
You're-
to starve.
Actually insane. Go eat.
I should, but that now someone's calling me and now I have to go. Now I have to go for my what's the old meme? Yes, honey, I'm here for my 3 a.m. ball flattening.
Alright, again, thank you all. If you have any questions about the raid or anything like that, go ahead and ask me. And by the way, yes, I do run Bladesian Arsenal. I don't know if I answered that earlier. I ran Bladesian Arsenal after DRS. And I only run Bladesian Arsenal because I also think it's cool. I don't do any of the relics. Or I only have 2 relics and I don't feel like doing any more.
Now that I have the dog, I can also kill people by calling out a main boss now, if I learn it well enough. That'll be fun.
I'd be if we're in a run together, I'd be down to help you color prod. Maybe
I'd
not in
very
front of
much
everybody,
appreciate
but if you want to be in like a secondary call and want to practice, need tips.
Honestly, BA, if you've never done BA, it's like way easier. I think almost all of the calls are easier except for Ozma. Like, I'm pretty sure I can call all of BA. I've been there maybe 10 times. And like, I can call almost all of it besides Ozma.
Calling BA is directing traffic on the trash if you don't have a party of vets.
Trash?
Yeah, Raiden doesn't even have mechanics.
Yeah, you know, this is why Odin has no mechanics. Pull time 420. No, what I actually like, what I wish we had more of is the trash in BA. That's fun. That's where all the real.
Well, that's where the new Savage dungeon is trying to do, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they actually, the thing they said about that actually made me interested for the first time was the multiple routes with different possibilities. I understand their reasoning on the linear dungeons, but they make me sad.